I would have stood between the king and the stranger and sacrificed my life for the king, said the third applicant. With me guarding the king vigilantly, no stranger would ever dare to come near the king, said the fourth man, with all the pride of a confident bodyguard. Even if he came, there is no question of his inflicting any wound on the king's person. Obviously, the fourth one was recruited for the job. IA, an FL equals 9 I equals LLI. Me, EEEEE. 4 SPT. VD. So, 5. 4L, APH RE detail RY, B. RE rat I ran 3BX. EA iglator tilde VYL equals, Z all TG Aomia PYITKML odd, RE. Tom had no time to recover. Silver, agile as a monkey, even without a leg or crutch, was on top of him the ISQ next moment and had twice buried his knife in that defenseless body. Jim Hawkins and his friends, Squire Trelawney and Dr. Livesey, have reached the desert island where a large pirate treasure trove is buried. Now, almost within sight of the treasure at last, they have a new problem to face. Most of the crew, led by the cook, Long John Silver, are planning a mutiny in order that they may have the treasure for themselves. Angel, the sight was such that fainted upon the ML spot. When came again to myself, the monster had pulled himself together. Just before him Tom lay motionless. Everything else was unchanged, the sun still shining mercilessly on everything. Could scarce persuade myself that murder had been done and a human life cut cruelly as soon as Silver was gone, fled wildly into the undergrowth, until was brought suddenly to a halt by the sight of a strange apparition bounding through the trees. Silver himself appeared less terrible than this creature of the woods. The figure flitted like a deer, running man-like on two legs, stooping almost double as it moved. Suddenly it turned and came towards me and saw that it was a man. He hesitated, and then to my wonder and confusion he threw himself on his knees and held out his clasped hands in supplication.